All right, welcome to Back to School Night at Glasgow Middle School. We are so happy that you are here, and I can't wait to tell you a little bit about myself and what your child will be doing in language arts this year. Before we start, we do have YouTube translation services, so if you'd like to pause the slide, you can check out how to turn on translation services so you are able to access the information tonight. Well, welcome to Language Arts. My name is Miss Beall-Ellerseick, but most of the students call me Miss Bell, and I'm so happy that you're here. So a little bit about me to get started. This is my 8th year of teaching and my 3rd year of teaching at Glasgow. I've taught language arts at Glasgow for the last 3 years, but I am certified to teach elementary school and middle school from Hood College. I've actually taught grades of 1 through 7, so I've taught just about every elementary school grade that there is. I've taught both special and general education, and 6th grade has been my absolute favorite by far. I've loved being able to do that for the last 3 years. So I was born in a little tiny town in Pennsylvania, and so that's one of the reasons I love to get outside so much and go hiking and spend time in the mountains. So this is actually a picture from when I went to Great Falls a couple weeks ago. When I'm not teaching, I love to listen to true crime podcasts. I love to play the piano and hike and just enjoy some cuddling, relaxing time with my cat, Calvin. And my favorite genre of books, since this is a reading class, is dystopian young adult fiction. So I'm actually about to start a brand new one called The Fifth Season, and I can't wait to talk to your child about it. So in language arts, I believe that students learn best when they feel safe, seen, and heard. We do a lot of collaborating with our classmates, and I really think that's the best way students learn. They learn from each other. When students are really engaged in the activities, they're more interested, and that definitely supports their learning. And I really think students learn best when they have fun and they can connect with material and see themselves represented in the material that we are seeing in class. To be successful in my class, students need to participate and ask questions, come on time to class. There are assignments every week that are posted in Google Classroom, and attend office hours for extra support as needed. I offer office hours 2 days a week, and you can see those office hours posted in our class Blackboard, along with how to access those office hours. So this year, what are we going to be learning? We start off the year with communication and collaboration, and that is a theme that's extended throughout the whole school year, but we're really focusing on that in the first few weeks of school, especially as we're all starting back in a digital classroom. We're about to really move into more of a deep dive in reading and writing. In reading this year, we'll be learning about fiction stories. We will learn about literary nonfiction stories, which is kind of a mix between fiction and nonfiction. And we will be doing a poetry unit, which is personally my favorite, reading and writing poetry. We will also be spending a lot of time learning about different types of nonfiction writing. In writing, we will be doing all types of writing: narrative writing, expository writing, persuasive writing, and reflective writing. And there will also be a focus on grammar and mechanics so we can grow as writers throughout the year. There's also a research unit where we'll be picking a topic and really deep diving into it and learning how to read, research, and write our own research project. Grading and assignments is the same throughout all of Glasgow Middle School. So we will be doing lots of formative assessments. We do checks for understanding every single class, so I can really see where is your student truly understanding and make sure that I'm catching them in places where they might need a little bit more support. We do summative assessments every few weeks, and it's just a judgment about what content and skills were learned. So the overall unit, what did they get out of it? And that allows me to see if they really understood the unit or not. And if they didn't, I can help support them and continue their learning. And if they really got it, I can help push them to the next level. Other feedback that we'll be providing is how is your student organized and how are they behaving in school? And that will be included on the report card, as well as including in the Monday asynchronous work / homework. Okay, and that asynchronous work is listed also in every Google Classroom. So how can I support you and your student throughout the school year? Lots of information is available on Blackboard 24/7 Learning. That my office hours are listed on there. Our 6th grade syllabus is listed on there, so you can see a more in-depth view about what we are doing this year. My contact information is on there, and then our weekly grid is on there, which is a really nice broken down, simplified way to see what is your child learning this week and what can I expect them to have completed by the end of this week. There's lots and lots of information on Google Classroom that's updated just about daily. There is a grid that the students have access to that shows them really in depth what are they going to be doing this week. There are lots and lots of online resources that we are providing and teaching your student how to use safely throughout the school year. And you can always email me with any questions at my email, which is listed down at the bottom of this slide. So how can you support your child throughout the school year? Some really good questions to ask are, what are you learning in class? And also show me your grid. Like I said, that grid is a really nice simplified way so you can see explicitly what is your child doing in class that day and what should they come away having completed at the end of each class. When it comes to homework, you can ask your child, what assignments do you have to do this week? What do you need to complete them? And let's look at your grid together. For supplies, even though we are in a digital classroom, it's still really helpful if your child has pencils and pens. We are strongly encourage students to be taking notes and jotting down questions as they are learning. It's really helpful to have the Glasgow Middle School agenda as we have longer term assignments and they can keep track of things that are coming up. A binder with loose leaf paper or a notebook, and then of course the FCPS computer. We are really looking forward to a great year together. It has been an absolute joy getting to know your child over the last few weeks, and I look forward to spending the rest of the year with them. If you need anything, my information is on there. I'm always happy to chat and help support you and your student in any way that I can. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming.